All right, guys, I'm gonna be kind of working. Got you up there and I got you right here. So I was just gonna go over some really basic casting stuff today to kind of get you guys prepared if you're learning to spay fish and you want to get better at it. None of this, I'm not a professional teacher. Let me just scream that, let me put that in disclaimer. I'm not a professional spay teacher. My technique is probably not even perfect. What I'm teaching you is how, if I have someone brand new in my boat and they've never spay fished before and they want to spay fish, how I get them spay fishing and casting 20, 30 feet within a matter of minutes. So this is really, really basic stuff. I'm not a professional, and let's go through it. So let me check the drone. Drone looks good. It's got us in view. So the first thing you want to do is, you can probably see on the drone, you got this big white line that's on, or blue line that's on the water. I got a little bit of yellow right there sticking out the tip. I tell everyone starting off, if you are right-handed, you're going to put this right hand up top, thumb with line in the finger to start, down here like that. Make sure this is all locked up. Just looking just like that, right? What we're going to do is, I tell everyone to start with just going like that to roll cast. So they bring it up, I tell them to set it down in the water and just get a roll cast. That's all you're doing. Get used to that head moving out of that fly line, or moving out with that fly rod. Whoop, boom. Can you guys see that on the camera? I'll do it this way just so the camera can see it better. Like that. Like right there, I'm swinging. Like right now, we got a 20-foot cast swinging right now. Not that hard. So all we're doing is getting someone used to throwing that line. So the camera sees me, I'm just going back, roll. Going back, roll. That fly line is going to do all of the work. So now, a lot of people are like, all right, well, let's do a little bit of an actual spay cast. So let's start off first with what I call my London spay. I think it's the double or single spay. Like I said, I'm not a teacher, I'm a guide. I put people on fish, I do not teach spay casting. So first thing you're gonna do, bring it up, London bridge, follow that line. You're gonna practice that a couple times. Flies downriver, bring the rod up, down, laying the fly line next to the boat, just like that. Breaking the surface every time with that fly, bringing that fly up and out of the water. The drone should be able to see it skipping like that. That's all we're doing, okay? That's step one. So you got it coming up, London bridge. And there we go. All right, step two is gonna be adding a sweep over the motor if you're fishing out of a boat, or a sweep downriver from you if I was wade fishing. So we're gonna go up and we're gonna sweep low over the engine. So I'll do that again. We're gonna go up, sweep low over the engine. See how I'm automatically kind of coming up and getting ready to throw that hand? That's the next step. So let's do this one more time. Come up, London bridge, sweep the engine, and then we're here about 2 o'clock. And that's the next step. The next step is on that 2 o'clock. So I'm gonna go London bridge, sweep low, come up and roll. And now I'm swinging. Just like that, you've just done a spay cast. You guys can see also in this, I'm not working too hard. That's super slow. I'm not double hauling, I'm not going like that. I'm going up, down, around, and out. That is literally all you need to know. Now you want to add some line to it. That's the harder step for a lot of people learning, is when to let go of that line. So I tell everyone, especially my boat, when you're about to come past the point of my engine, if you're going out to the left side, that's when you're going to release it. So you're coming up, sweeping low, just like that. And that is a swing. We're swinging. We're doing it. So that's the first swing right there. You've just completed about a 45, 50-foot cast right there. All right. So just to put it all back together for what I think it's called the single spay or double spay, is you're going up London bridge, sweeping low, firing off that back. Boom. And now we're swinging. Throw a mend in there. Now you're really swinging. That's cast number 1. Now we're gonna get into cast number 2. So cast number 2 is a little bit different. So cast number 2 is what I prefer. Helps me fight wind better out on these big rivers. But what you're gonna do is you're going to come up and snap a C, roll back, throw. There's your snap T, right? I'm gonna check the drone. Oh, it looks great. Let's get a little bit higher. Move it over a little bit. A little drift. All right. So all we're doing is we're getting to that 6 to 8 inches of line from the tip. As you can probably see in the drone above me, the color. And what I'm doing is I'm coming from my strip down river. So stripping in. I'm coming up and I'm C-snapping it, rolling it, throwing it. Okay, there's not a lot of effort that needs to be put into this cast. You are not He-Man strengthening it out. You are literally just going snap, roll back, fire. Easy as that, right? Well, so the big thing with this one is breaking that surface. When I come up and roll it, I'm coming from a high position, right? So I'm bringing my rod tip up, rolling it low, keeping it low, coming high, and throwing it out. That right there is probably my favorite cast with spey fishing. So one more time. So we're gonna go, oh, I gotta talk through it. There we go. All right, so you're coming up high, snap low, roll low, fire. Boom. Beautiful spey cast. So the big thing to remember between the two with this cast is you're going to London Bridge, come high, drop that line, sweep low over the engine, fire off that high point. Okay? So I'll do that one more time. We're going London Bridge, sweep low, fire off that point. If you're getting bad shots with that release point, or you're not getting the load that you want out of that head with the normal spey cast, double check where you're firing. If you're firing your spey cast, so I bring it up, sweep it low, and if I fire it lopsided, it ain't gonna do very well. You need to make sure you bring that rod square up to the shoulder right here. So one more time. London Bridge, sweep low, boom. Beautiful cast, and we're swinging. Beautiful as that. Now with the snap C, let's do this. We got to bring it up high again. Right there, right? And then I'm gonna sweep low, roll it back low, fire it high. A lot of times guys on the snap C, when I get new people, they struggle with getting it out, right? That's because they go up high and then they keep it like this, and it's like, oh, now I'm tangled in the back, right? Just like that. So I want to come up high, and guys just plan it like this, and then they're like out there. That's never gonna work. You need to bring it up high, sweep low, bring it back, fire. If you're getting a bad release and it seems like it's piling up out there, two things could be happening. One, when you're snapping it and you're rolling back, you're firing too soon, right? Just like that. You need to wait for that head to kind of clear the water before you send that fly. So hopefully the drone's picking it up here. I snap, I roll, I'm watching it, and then I fire. And then I'm out there. So pay very close attention to what's happening behind you. So one more time, go up, load it low, sweep low, fire. That's a beautiful cast. Can't ask for anything much better. So I really hope this style video helps you guys. If you have more questions, I'm with the drone gonna kind of break down where I cast, where I throw my mends for another video. But I really hope this video of me showing you the two different spey casts help you guys. and I will see you in the next SPEY video. Thank you so much.